Welcome to the DIY Investing YouTube channel. We're working through every company in the S&P 500, and today is Cabot Oil and Gas Corporation, ticker COG. Over the next few minutes, I'll discuss both my thoughts on the valuation of this company and its business quality. First place to start on that is the industry. So this is the oil, gas, and consumable fuels industry. It's about an $8 or $9 billion market cap. Independent oil and gas company that explores for and markets and produces oil and gas in the United States. So that basically tells you that, they're going to be selling natural gas. They're in the Marcellus Shale. They have gas and oil production. So share turnover 800%. That's extremely high. Return on invested capital. First thing we see here is you have 2 years of losses in the last 20. That's not terrible. I'd like to keep it at 1 or less, but 2 is basically borderline from what I'd consider a quality. However, what's really concerning here is the cyclicality of this business. You see very much cycles occurring throughout the business in terms of profitability. Although you didn't lose money in 2002, you're around in a 2 or 3% return on invested capital, and then you get all the way up to 30% in 2006. Note, this isn't just a single year peak. It's clearly a business cycle where they're able to peak up into that, and then they fall off again, and within a year, they drop down to 12%. Within a few years, they're back under 10%, 5, 3, 4, 8% again in 2013. They have a small peak there, and then they continue down to the bottom in 2016. Now, they have years of profitability since then for 4 years, and you get back up to 20% returns in 2019 before going back down to 5%. So this cyclicality on its own is an indication of a poor quality company. The more cyclical the company it is, the lower quality it is, and that makes it harder to predict, harder to plan for the future, and harder to make a good investment in. On top of that is the low relative numbers here. You see return on equity of 6.2%, return on invested capital of 4.2%. These numbers are simply too low to justify long-term investments. If you hold this over the long term, you're going to end up with a worse return as an investor, so long as this is cyclical and you're keeping these numbers low. In fact, the cyclicality is part of the cause for these low returns on equity. 10-year CAGR, you have revenue growth of 5%. It is higher than asset growth, which is very encouraging, and that's part of the reason you're seeing some operating leverage for this earnings per share of 7.4%. However, this is really a point comparison of what's happening in the most recent year compared to what happened 10 years before that. So it's not really as effective because you can clearly see they cycle a lot during that time period. You have both massive increases and massive declines in revenue growth. All of this is to say that this company is clearly low quality. When you look at the valuation on top of that of a PE of 32, you don't want to pay a high price for a company that's low quality. An average company trades at a PE of about 15, so you're paying over 2 times as much for a low quality business than an average business. This would be a company I would avoid, and so without even further analysis, I think you can safely say you should avoid Cabot Oil and Gas Corporation, and it's not something that for me would ever fall under the consideration. So I would pass on it. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you would like to follow along as I work through every company in the S&P 500, please subscribe and ring the bell so you can get notifications as I upload new videos on investing on individual companies each and every week to help you become a better investor. Thank you for listening, and until next time, stop paying fees, start building wealth.